Assalamualaikum po.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yes po, pwede po kayo magpakilala?
Ako si Dr. Siti Naima Pandi. I am an obstetrician gynecologist. So I have been here in Tamparan since 2016.
Okay.
So now I'm the Chief of Clinics.
And then kayo po, sir?
I am Aziz Batuampar, the Supervising Administrative Officer of this hospital. I am a medical technologist in profession, but I was appointed as the supervisor a year ago.
So, Doc, can you please share to us something? What's the background of this hospital and how does the system goes?
So briefly, we started as a district hospital, 25-bed capacity. And then just 2 years ago, we've been upgraded to 100-bed capacity. Now we're working out to be upgraded, as a Lanao del Sur Provincial Hospital. So we are functioning now as a 100-bed capacity hospital.
Then, Doc, can you please share to us something how you deliver the healthcare services to the people?
So, since we are a Lanao del Sur Provincial Hospital, we have 13 catchment areas. So, merong 13 health centers under sa amin. So, ang nangyayari po para kami referral center. No? So, kung may mga pasyente sila na hindi nila kaya handle and they think kaya namin, sa amin nililipan. No? So, we provide 100% free services to all our patients. So we have our emergency room, and then outpatient. So just 2 years ago, nag-start na po yung operating room namin. So we cater elective cesarean sections, curettages, and then minor surgeries po. Meron na din kaming surgical, general surgery. No? So yung mga hysterectomy, thyroidectomy, cholecystectomy, meron po kami. So, marami na po kami. So, what I do, I see to it that every week, meron po kaming surgery. So, 3 to 4 cesarean sections. So, masaya po kami kasi yung mga pasyente around Tamparan Hospital or Municipality of Tamparan, hindi na po nahihirapan pumunta ng Marawi. Kasi nakikater namin, lalo na yung mga for elective surgery. So, if ever naman po na kailangan ng tertiary management, yun po nililipat namin sa May Pakpak Medical Center.
Okay. Sige po. So, sir?
Yes.
Yes, can you please share to us something with regards with the supply system here?
Okay. In supply, ang nagde-determine kasi ng supplies namin is yung sa pharmacy. Kasi bago mag-request, pupunta muna ang supply office, gagawa sila ng purchase request, lahat ng meds, lahat ng kailangan meds ng hospital, tapos ibigay sa akin for transmittal sa back, which is headed by our Chief of Hospital at Chief of Clinics. Tapos sila na yung nagde-determine doon kung sinong mga supplier nila na bago yun, iyan muna sa PhilJeps at ng needs ng supplies namin.
So, as an admin officer, anything that you can share to us with regards to your task here?
My task is, I am responsible for the support services. Kasi, tatlo kasi yan eh. Medical services, the nursing services, and support service, which I am the head. Lahat ng admin sections sa akin yan. Mga lahat ng department, sa supplies, yan sa HR, sa records, sa budget, under yan sa akin lahat. Pero bawat section, mayroon din silang autonomy na maggawa ng kung anong dapat sa office nila bago iyan sa akin to the Chief of Hospital. May kami may parang may protocol kami na sinusunod. hindi lang ako nag-ano. Dumadaan ba talaga yan sa process.
Okay. So, Doc Pandy, on behalf of the Tamparan Hospital, what are those things that you would like that the national government should know?
Okay. Sa ngayon, okay naman yung flow ng services namin. Pero minsan may limitation. First, because of the electrical supply. So, yan po talaga yung main problem namin. Na minsan mahina yung kuryente. Minsan wala din. So, ang nangyayari po, generator yung ginagamit namin. Second, yung water system. Water supply. No? Yung source ng water supply namin is from the Lake Lanao. So, meron po kami yung supply galing sa lake, dadalhin dito. Minsan nagkakaproblema doon along the way. No? Kasi nga, mahina yung supply ng tubig. So, nagiging hindrance yun ng delivery of services namin minsan. Kasi lalo na pag walang tubig na available, hindi kami masyadong makapaglinis. Pero since January, no, nung dumating na si Minister, so we did the planning kung paano namin ma-improve. So I don't know kung napansin niyo po, no, malinis na yung hospital. Marami na pong nagko-comment, malinis na ang hospital. Kasi po dahil din yun sa tulong ni Minister na talagang inano niya kami na i-push na ito yung gagawin natin to keep the hospital na malinis at maayos at komportable yung mga pasyente. So, ngayon, ang third na problem namin is hindi kami limited yung space. So, hindi kami makapag-expand more. As a surgeon and as the chief of clinics, gusto ko po sana maging mas malaki pa yung hospital building namin para maluwag, comfortable yung mga pasyente. So, in 2025, we hope na magiging departmentalized na kami. So, ngayon we are a level 1 hospital. No? So, ang goal namin din ng Minister is maging fully operational na level 1. Tapos, magiging level 2 na kami. Inshallah. So, yun ang target namin. Pag departmentalized, meron na kaming ICU. No? So, sana magkaroon kami ng CT scan, no, para yung mga pasyente namin na lalo na marami kasing cases ng trauma, hindi na namin kailangan ilipat sa Marawi for diagnostic test like CT scan. Meron na pala kami 2D echo dito, yung x-ray meron, may ultrasound na din kami. Ngayon yung operating room namin, isa pa lang yung theater, pero nag-expand na kami na maging tatlong theater. Yung isa para sa ophthalmic surgery, yung dalawa para sa mga open surgeries namin. So sana tuloy-tuloy lang po yung support ng government sa amin para yung electrical and water system namin and then expansion ng hospital is papanatili po namin at pakamit namin para po sa kapakanan ng mga pasyente na pumupunta sa Tamparan District Hospital or Lanao del Sur Provincial Hospital.